And then we got Corey. Now, Corey is the old man of these young men. I mean, they're all in their 20s. Give me a break, they're young guys. But Corey's way mature beyond his years. And what I mean by that, because he saw a giant on the first sit when he had his bow in hand. He says, I'm gonna shoot that deer or I'm gonna go home with nothing. And he means it.
You know, there's a lot of big deer out here at Hidden Springs Ranch. There's no doubt about it. And we saw a lot of big deer. And but you know, I saw this one early in the hunting, early in the week, and he's the one I wanted. And he's the one that, you know, we went after and we stuck with it. And there was no doubt about it. That's the deer I wanted, and that's the deer we went after.
So Corey is committed. He keeps going back to the same stand, the same stand, the same stand, praying that this gigantic typical buck makes a mistake and shows up again. But this time, I said, Corey, would you please like to take a rifle? Because if he comes in, I mean, it's down to the last now. If he comes in, wouldn't you like to at least have a rifle? And he said, yeah.
Well, it's our last morning, our last hunt. As you can see, the weather's not ideal at all. This morning it's flooding. It's coming down pretty good out here. And nonetheless, we're gonna go out and sit in the blind, see what happens, and you know, see if we can't get a shooter out there in the field and go ahead and lay one down.
I mean, the wind's blowing, it is coming down, and we're thinking there is no way that he's gonna see anything. Boy, were we wrong.
So we get in the blind on the final hunt, and you know, we're sitting there, it's raining, it's windy. Sure enough, here comes the buck we saw the first night in there, and he walks on in, you know, and starts feeding around. And a couple does and some small yearlings, they feed in as well. We're sitting, and all of a sudden, you know, Johnny says, hey, just take another look out this window to the right. And I just cracked it, you know, just maybe an inch. Johnny immediately sees him right there out the side, and he says, hey, this is the deer, this is the deer, this is the deer. All right, are you ready? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. He comes running down this lane to the right. He shoots out here in front of us. And there was he wasn't getting out of this field. He wasn't getting out of the field. I grabbed the gun. We weren't taking any chances with this rain. And I drilled him. I mean, he's right there. This is unbelievable. We stayed committed to him. We stayed committed. And it paid off right here in the end. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. We hunted, you know, morning, evening, we hunted it hard. We stayed, you know, we did what we thought we needed to do. We kept putting us in the right spots, you know, that we thought we needed to be, and he never showed up. We never saw him again, you know, until later on in the week. And but we did what we thought we needed to do, you know. We put the time in and just, you know, did all we could do for him.
Thank goodness he was disciplined and committed, because when all of a sudden he got his hands on this buck, it blew everybody's mind.
We saw this deer Saturday morning, our second hunt. We had him in here, you know, around 27 yards. And I mean, I was within seconds of drawing back on it with my bow, and a deer spooked him, and he took off, and that's the last we had seen of him until this morning. And we've hunted him hard, and we've come in here, I mean, we've hunted this same stand every day, every hunt. And we've put our time in for sure this weekend, and hey, it paid off. It paid off. Unbelievable.
Yeah, this wasn't a bad hunt at all. These three young men from Mississippi, they show up with plans to hopefully take their personal best whitetails, and I think we succeeded in helping make that happen. And if y'all have any questions or comments about this video and you're watching online, please make the questions or comments down below. If you're not watching online, head on over to our website at highroadhunting.com, and you can watch every one of our shows 24/7 in full HD with no commercials. And so we'd love for you to head on over to our website. If you got any questions or comments about this show, when you're on the website, hit the Connect with Keith tab, and I promise you, I will get back with you. If you have any questions and you want to hunt out here at the Texas Hidden Springs Ranch, I'd like to talk to you. Give me a call, leave a message, and I'll call you back. I give you my word. My name's Keith Warren. You've been watching The High Road, and thanks for watching.